Hey, it's that time of year. Do you still write holiday cards? I do. I know it's old-fashioned, but it's something I gotta do. I have received so many email cards this year, which is really nice, but it's an email. It's not a card. It's not quite the same thing. I know it's faster and cheaper, and you can just send a message to 150 or 200 or 2,000 people at the same time, but I don't like being lost in that pool. So for me, there's something very special about writing somebody's name and address. And I've been writing to some of these people since I was a kid. And even if I don't, and that's a long time. And even if I don't speak with them during the course of the year, there's this one time of the year where we can reconnect and say hello and check in. And that's what Christmas card writing is all about for me. Put on some music, which I can't play now because YouTube won't allow it, and get out my trusty list with addresses. Some have changed over the years, some have not. I have my little red and green marks for who has sent and who has received. If you haven't sent in 4 or 5 years, you're off the list. But I still love you anyway. And I have to admit, there's something very special about coming home every day in the month of December and finding your mailbox filled with cards handwritten to you. Somebody took the time. I love that. Here's a postcard I designed a very long time ago and sent as a holiday card when I was playing Santa at Macy's in Herald Square. I was the Miracle on 34th Street. Here's my method. The first thing I do is the hard stuff. Put all of the addresses on your envelope first. That way, you're sure not to put a stamp on an envelope with the wrong address. Then you fill in your return addresses, and then once you've got that done, it seems a little assembly line, doesn't it? But that's how I do it. Once the assembly line is done, then I can write the card and write my message and say hello or not, or slip in a Christmas letter or not. Some people don't read them. I still write them just to keep the people who aren't in the social media world informed of what's been going on with my life. So anyway, back to the job at hand. I hope you're having a good holiday season. I am. I've saved a couple of hours this afternoon to do one of my favorite traditions. Enjoy your cup of whatever you're drinking and your letter writing, and have a happy, happy holiday.